Welcome to Nabeel Math Academy. This is Dr. Mohammed Nabeel. In this video, we are going to discuss about some right angle trigonometry. So here we will have this is 90-degree triangle. So it is a 90-degree and it makes an angle theta here. The opposite side of this angle is called it as the opposite side, and this is the adjacent side. This is the adjacent side here, and this one is the hypothesis. Now in terms of x and y, I can write it this one as y, and this is x, and this is r. Now what are the relationship between these three? R square is equal x square plus y square. So this, using this, we can calculate the r square. Now we have to discuss about here the six trigonometry functions. What are they? Here first we will discuss about the sine theta. Sine theta. Sine theta is equal opposite over hypotenuse. And the next one is cosine theta. It is adjacent over hypotenuse. The next one, tan theta. Tan theta is equal opposite over adjacent, or we can write it as sine over cosine. Sine over cosine. So hypotenuse get cancelled. You will get opposite over adjacent. So in terms of xy, we can write it this one as, this is actually y over r. This is y over r. Next, x over r. Next here, y over x. Now once if you calculate the three trigonometry function, the remaining three trigonometry function is very easy. What are they? So I can calculate the cosecant theta is nothing but 1 over sine theta. So you have to take reciprocal of the sine theta. So here it is opposite hypotenuse over adjacent, that is opposite, sorry. And here we will have a sec theta. Sec theta is 1 over cosine. You have to take the reciprocal of the cosine. So here hypotenuse over adjacent. Now the next one, tan. So cotan I will calculate as 1 over tan, the reciprocal of tan, or we can write it as cosine over sine. Cosine over sine. In terms of x, y, I can write it this one as, this is r over y, this is r over x, and here it is x over y. So you have to calculate the six trigonometry functions, the sine, cosine, tan. Once if you calculate the three, the remaining three is just a reciprocal. Cosec is a reciprocal of sine, sec is a reciprocal of cosine, cotan is a reciprocal of tan. Now let us start with the first problem. Here he has to find, the question is find the values of six trigonometry function for the given triangle. So this is the question number one. So here he want to calculate all six trigonometry. This is a six trigonometry function. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So you have to calculate all six trigonometry function of the triangle. This is a triangle is given in the question. Now here this is the opposite face. We call it this one as the opposite, that is a y, and this side is called it as the adjacent side, and which is equal x. So how will you calculate the r? By using the rule. So this is the rule is r square is equal x square plus y square. What is x square? It is 4 square plus 3 square. So r square equals 16 plus 9. R square is equal 25. R is equal 5. So this is the value, r value. Now I just substitute the value here. So what is here? First, I start with the sine. What is sine theta? Sine theta is nothing but y over r. What is y? Y is 3 over, this we have calculated by the way 5. So it is 3 over 5. So I write it here. It is 3 over 5. Next, cosine theta. It is x over r. X is 4 over 5. Tan theta, which is here y over x. Y value is 3 over 4. Now similarly, I have to calculate the 3 trigonometry function by taking the reciprocal. So what is the cosecant theta? It is r over y, r reciprocal of sine, which is 5 over 3. Now the next one here, if it is secant theta, it is r over x, which is equal 5 over 4. And then cotan theta, it is x over y, so 4 over 3. So we have calculated the 6 trigonometry function. So 6 trigonometry function we have calculated by giving the triangle. From the triangle, it is the x and y is given. We can calculate the r by using the rule and then use the formula, and we will calculate all 6 trigonometry function. Suppose here all the denominator is integer. If you will get some root in the denominator, so you have to factorize that one. How will you factorize? Suppose if you will get 5 over root 3, some trigonometry function, you have to rationalize here multiplying the same root. So multiplying the denominator. So it is root 3 over root 3. So therefore the answer will be 5 root 3 over 3. So here it is rationalized. So you should not have the denominator, the root in the denominator. So that is the rationalizing we are doing. Since here in all the problem it is an integer, it is no problem here. The next question here, in this next question, it is given a theta is given acute angle. What is the meaning of acute angle? So it is less than 90. So here theta is an acute angle and one of the trigonometry function is given. You have asked to find only the tan. No need to find it the all six trigonometry function. Now as per the given question, so what is given here? So solution given is cosine theta. Cosine theta is 5 over 8 and you are asked to find the tan theta. Tan theta is a question mark. Tan theta is you have to find only. So now what is this one cosine theta? Cosine theta is x over r. So I write it in the formula here, that is x r square is equal x square plus y square, it is 64 25 plus y square. If you move on the other side, it becomes 64 minus 25, which is equal 39. And then we will have to take the square root. You will get y is equal root 39. So y is equal root 39. As we know, what is the tan theta definition? Tan theta is equal y over x. Since the y value is root 39 over x value is 5. So since in the denominator there is no root, leave it as it is. If the question is given, if you will get 5 over 39, I have to rationalize by multiplying the root 39. So you will get the value is 5 root 39 over 39. But in this problem, you don't have any root in the denominator. So you can leave it up to this. Now, in order to find the next problem, find the exact value of the sine square 45 and cosine square for 60, I have to know the value of the standard angle. So this is a theta value and here I have to define all the 6 trigonometry functions. So it is sine theta, cosine theta, tan theta, cosec theta, sec theta and cotan theta. And what are the angles we will have? The standard angle. We have to know this one 0 degree, 30 degree, 45 degree, 60 degree, and then 90 degree. So this is the standard angle. In terms of pi, I can write it this one as, so pi is equal 180, pi equal 180 degree. So pi over 2, therefore it is 190 degree. Pi over 3, it is 60 degree. pi over 4 which is 45 degree, pi over 6 which is 30 degree. So 0 will be the 0. Now how will you understand, how will you remember this table? So first value of the table I will remember pi 0, 1 over 2, 1 over root 2, root 3 over 2 and 1. The next one, all the remaining things we will do it from the first. So how will you do this one? So just flip it the reverse order. So it is 1 root 3 over 2, 1 over root 2, 1 over 2, 0. Then what is the tan theta? I know the tan theta is nothing but sine over cosine. So divide these two parts. If you divide it, you will get 0 over 1. So 0 over 1 is 0. Anything over 0 is undefined. And anything divided by a big number undefined, it is equal 0. So here you will have 0 value. Now 2 with the 2 cancel, it is 1 over root 3. So root 1 over root 2, 1 over 2 cancel, it become 1. 2 get cancelled, you will have root 3. Just I am dividing these two parts. Now 1 over 0, it is undefined. Now how will you calculate the cosine theta? 1 over sine theta. What is the 1 over sine theta? I have to take the reciprocal 1 over 0 which is undefined. Take the reciprocal of this which is equal to. Take the reciprocal of this which is root 2. Take the reciprocal 2 over root 3. Take the reciprocal 1 over 1 is 1. Now just flip the order, change the order. 1, 2 over root 3, root 2, 2 undefined. And the last one is 1 over tan theta. Cotan is 1 over tan. So if you take 1 over 0, it is undefined. Take the reciprocal of this one, it is root 3. Take the reciprocal 1 over root 3 for this part, and 1 over infinity is 0. So using this table, we will solve the problem. Let us go with the first problem here. Here it is given sine theta. Sine square 45 and cosine square 45. I can write it this one first as sine 45 whole square plus cosine 60 degree whole square. Since I have the value for the cosine and sine, so it is sine 45. What is the value here? So here we will have sine 45. Sine 45, sine 45, the value is 1 over root 2. And cosine 60 value is half. So I write it the same thing in the term. So it is 1 over root 2 whole square plus 60 value is 1 over 2 whole square. Now you simplify after squaring. So you will get it is 1 over 2. The root get cancelled plus 1 over 4. So how will you simplify? This is 8 cross multiply. You will get what? 4 plus 2 which is equal 6 over, sorry, this is 8. This is 8 and 6 over 8. So it can cancel by 2 is a common factor, 3 over 4. So this is the final answer. Suppose we will take one more problem in terms of the radian. Suppose if you have a question like this, find the exact value of sine, find the exact value of cosecant pi over 6, secant pi over 3 plus tan pi over 4. So all the angles are given in terms of radian. I have to convert in terms of degree first. So what is this one? Pi over 6. Pi over 6 is nothing but 30. And pi over 3 is nothing but 60. 60 degree. This is 30 degree. And what about the pi over 4 which is 45 degree. So once if convert in terms of degree, it is very easy. So I can write it 30 secant 60 degree plus tan 45 degree plus tan 45 degree. Now I just substitute the values. What is the cosecant 30? Cosecant 30 is 2. So this is 2. And secant 60, secant 60 which is again also 2. It is in the product. Plus, what is tan 45? Tan 45, which is equal 1. So this is 1. Now if you simplify, so the answer will be 4 plus 1, which is equal 5. So this is the final answer. Now this is the next one is application based problem. Here in this question, it is asking find the vertical height of the ladder. So here I have to read the question carefully. A 12-foot ladder is resting on the wall and makes an angle 52 with the ground. So I just follow this rule and I will just write it here. This is the wall, this is wall, and this is a ground, and a ladder is resting on the wall. So this ladder is resting on the wall. This is the ladder. So which is the length of the ladder is given as 12 foot. 12-foot ladder is resting on the wall, and find the height at which the ladder will reach the wall. So this area, this length I have to find. So this is given. This is given. And here it makes an angle 52 degree. So this is the 52 degree. So what you have to find here actually. So here you have to find this is the R is given, and you have asked to find the value of the opposite wall. So which trigonometry function we will use? We will use the sine. Why? In the sine theta you will have what? Y over R. Y over R. So sine theta value is given as 52. Y value I have to find, and R value is 12. So if you cross multiply, you will get y is equals 12 times of sine 52 degree. Since it is not a standard angle, leave it as it is. If it is a standard angle 45, 60, 30, I have to substitute and I will further simplify this part. Since it is 52, it's a non-standard angle, leave it as it is. Now the same question here, you will have application problem in which a graph will be given, figure is given, you are asked to find the value of AB. So this value is a question mark, and it is given as what? This distance. So this one is opposite and this is adjacent is given. So here y you have to find, and here the x value is given by 31. So which trigonometry function we will use here? In the x and y, so which trigonometry function? So x and y, it is tan theta. Tan theta is x over y. So tan 45, tan theta value is 52. Again, it is not a standard angle. Now it is 31 over y. Now cross multiply, you will get y is equal 31 over tan 52. Or we can write it as 1 over tan. 1 over tan is nothing but cotan. So I write it here, cotan 52 degree. This is also right. This is also right. Thank you.